Hi everyone, welcome back. So we've gone through how to get around fairly quickly from one town to another using the moon gates, and now we're going to talk about combat. So if you're just starting out and you're a young player, you can go to the new player dungeon. The Wisp can take you there. I've also showed you where it's at. It's just on the southwest side of the bank. You just go through the sparkles. It'll teleport you right down to the new player dungeon, and you can start killing very low level monsters. So when you're fresh out of the dungeon, you'll get your skill up pretty quickly down there. But I just want to show you kind of how the combat system works. So I'm not a young player anymore, so I can't go down there. I'm not young player status, but I'm going to show you how to kind of equip some armor, equip your weapons, how to attack things, and show you another very basic place to go after you're finished with the new player dungeon. So I bought some leather armor here in my messy backpack, so I'm just going to click on that. I'm going to drag it over my character. And sometimes it's difficult to wear more than one pair of pants. So got some rudimentary leather armor here. I've got a shield. I got a sword. And I have some bandages. I click on there. I have 5 clean bandages. So I'm going to ride up here north side of town. I'm at the very north side of Britain on the top northwest corner. And there's this trail right by the Hammer and Enville armorers. So I'm going to just go on this trail up here. And as you see, there's a graveyard. Now, graveyards are some of the most basic places to go. There's some higher level monsters in the area, so you got to be careful. But normally zombies and skeletons are easy targets. But I would say watch out for liches, wraiths, spellcasters, things like that. So I'm just walking around the graveyard to see what I can see. So I see a Restless Soul, which is a very low level monster. So I'm going to click on it and drag, and that pulls up its name and health bar. Now, old Stixon's got to me, so if I want to pull up his health bar, I just do the same thing. I just click and drag, and there's Stixon. He's taking a little bit of damage there, but nothing serious. And if I want to attack him or anybody else, I can, or any of these NPC characters, I can. So I'm just going to hit tab, and that's going to take me into war mode, because remember earlier in the options section, I said with combat, the default is you hold down tab to stay in war mode. And when you uncheck that box, now you just hit tab, and now you're in war mode. So I'm in war mode. I see a zombie over here, so I'm going to run down here before Stixon comes back. Oh, I see 3 zombies. So I'm just going to double click that zombie, or the zombie actually attacked me, and because I'm in war mode, I automatically started hitting back. But yeah, normally you would just double click. Now I want to loot the corpse, so this little corpse box comes up. So I'm just going to click and drag the gold. I click OK. Remember, you can just hit shift and hold down shift and drag that gold over. So now I'm going to pull this zombie's health bar up. I'm going to double click on him. So you can double click on the actual zombie, or you can double click on the health bar that you drag up. So I'm going to hold down shift and then drag this over. I'm going to pull his health bar. Just click and drag, pull the health bar, double click on the health bar, and attack. That's just how I like to do it. Some people like to double click directly onto the monster. Now I'm not a swordsman, so it takes a little bit of time to kill these guys. I'm taking a little bit of damage. Now, as you can see, I'm about, and just like anything else, you can right click to close these corpses. Now you can see I'm about half health. And to heal myself, I'm just going to double click on the bandages. I get my targeting cursor, and then I'm just going to click on my health bar here. Now you can also click on yourself. And I get a warning here that my bandages are down to 4. So I'm going to loot this corpse too, right click to get rid of it. Now if you just go far enough away from the corpse, it'll automatically close as well. And then you can double click on the corpse to open it back up. Now it's also important to note that in Razor, I don't know where my Razor's at. There it is. So let me pull Razor over here. So it's important to note in Razor that you can open up new corpses in the area. I'm trying to find out where this is at for you. So right here under Options tab, it says Open New Corpses within 2 tiles. Now that's just default 2 tiles, so you just make sure that's checked. And whenever you kill something and it's right next to you when it dies, the corpse will pop open and you can loot it. So drag the gold over here. You can see I automatically attacked back when I got attacked by that character because I was in war mode. So this is the basics of combat. You just you attack, and then to heal yourself, you just double click your bandages and then target your health bar or your actual character, and it will heal. Now, as you get hit while you're healing yourself with the bandages, it's going to delay the length and lessen the amount. It's going to delay the length that it takes to heal, and it's going to lessen the amount that you heal by. If you need more bandages, very easy thing to do is just go to the tailor shop, buy some cloth, and some scissors, and you just use the scissors on the cloth, and it turns it into bandages. Another thing you do that's more expensive is you can go to the healers and just buy bandages directly from the NPC healers at any healer shop. So that's the basics to combat and to healing. And this is one of the first places that you'll go right after the new player dungeon to kill some basic skeletons and zombies. All right, so that's what I have for right now, and I'll be back with another video shortly. See you then.